Hey guys, my name's Mike Davenport and I'm the National Training Manager for the Gyms Group. What we thought we do today is give you a sneak peek at what's ahead of you when you start to join the Gyms Group. So we're going to take you through the gates here today and show you what's ahead of you when you join the Gyms Group and come and join us for our National Training Induction Program. So I'm going to open up the gates. Come with me, let's have a look. So, if you are driving in, you're going to get to this point, so we need to keep coming around the roundabout. Follow me. As you can see, what you're looking for is the Foothills Conference Centre. So as we go around this roundabout, we're going to turn right and head down towards the Conference Centre. As you can see just here, Foothills Conference Centre over here to the right, but if you are looking for the main office, which is our national headquarters, bang, up here over to the left. So again, pretty easy access. Let's keep coming through. So here we are, we're at the entrance of our Foothills Conference Centre. This is where Monday morning all starts. So in here is where we've got our restaurant. We'll have a heap of people having breakfast, there's a buffet meal, all that sort of stuff. And we actually gather inside here Monday morning at 8 o'clock before we go anywhere else. All right, so I come down, meet you, make sure we're all together, and then we head up all the way up through the pathway and up to our large lecture theatre where we kick off training, ready to go at 8:30. So as you can see here, this is also part of the conference centre. Got some lovely lawns and an area, nice little courtyard, play a little bit of chess if that's what you're looking to do, but also just sitting out here on a beautiful evening, having a quiet beverage, certainly is something enjoyable to do after training. So here's two of our staff members. This is Jasmine and this is Emily, and these are the people who are going to greet you on a Sunday afternoon. So, firstly, Jasmine, how many people do we have staying on site on average every training centre?
Yeah, so it depends on the week, but usually it'll be around 45 people, give or take.
Ah, beautiful. And what sort of facilities we have here?
Yep, so we've got a bar, which you can see.
Yep, just
you'll
over
see
there.
soon.
We'll show them the bar shortly.
We've got a restaurant on site, and
Yep.
we've also got a pool and a tennis court.
Wow, so people can access that while they're here on site?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Okay, so there you go. So let's have a look at this bar because it's absolutely fantastic. Here we go. This is the first part that's going to greet you. Here's our bar. Open after training hours, not before, so you've got to remember that. But certainly it's opened up well into the evening as well. So 10 or 11 o'clock, lots of people get here. This is where you start to network and you do some really good stuff with other divisions as well. So again, here's our bar. Well stocked, certainly nothing here that you're not going to ask for. Let's go and have a look at the buffet. Got our tea and coffee facilities. Got Nate here, so Nate's one of our staff members, does an absolutely great job. He will look after you while you're on site, especially after hours. So it's all yours, mate. Good work. And here's where it all starts. So here's our buffet. Now this is usually chock-a-block full of food. Honestly, for those people staying on site for about 6 days, there's a big chance you're going to put on 5 kilos by the end of the week. We feed you amazingly. So we have a great menu, changes up every single day, and trust me, you're always going to have enough food. And here's another one of our hard-working staff members. This is Rose. And Rose is going to look after you while you're on site. So she's got a great team of staff. Rose, how long have you been doing training for in terms of all of the conference centre?
Probably 2.5 years now.
Cool.
Yeah.
And how do you find all the people that come into training?
It's different every time, but it's good fun.
Cool. So Rose is going to look after you, Nate's going to look after you, we've got a great team and they're all going to look after you while you're here on site. So when it comes to Monday morning, this is where we all start, okay? So you might have had some breakfast, you might have just arrived, but we all come out in here to where our reception centre is and we all wait here at 8 o'clock. What I come do is come down and greet you, we have a little bit of a chat, and then we head up to our lecture theatre where we start to get our folders, our name tags, pens and pads, and we take a seat, getting ready for that very first session at 8:30. So follow me, let's have a look at the lecture theatre. So this is just part of the pathway up to the large lecture theatre that you can see. As you can see, great big ovals, great big lawns, got a great rotunda up there once again on a beautiful summer's evening. Nothing better than having a quiet beverage and just kicking back and relaxing. Got an outdoor area there as well, so some people just come and sit on the rocks. They finish lunch early, come back, have a seat on the rocks, and then obviously come back in straight after lunch. So keep coming, let's have a look at the lecture theatre. So, as you can see, here we are approaching the large lecture theatre, which is our training centre. You can see the couple of mowers are out, and when the mowers are out, it means we're in session. So, probably going to have to just keep it a little bit quiet. Let's go and have a look. Guys, here's our call centre. So this is our Melbourne-based call centre. So all of the calls in Australia and New Zealand all come through this particular building here, all right? Let's come in and have a little bit of a look. So here's our call centre. It operates around 45 to 50 staff. It takes about 1 million calls a year and 99% of our calls are answered within 1 minute. So when we've got our customers calling into here, they are being well looked after, and this is where we dispatch all of the jobs straight out to franchisees, straight to their phones, ready to call clients. It is an absolute brilliant system. When you are on site also, and you are doing your training, usually we bring you down here to take a listen to some live calls, which is absolutely brilliant, because you get to see how the customer's calling in, get to see all the information we take, and you get to see how it's dispatched to your phone, ready to be called. Everything's hyperlinked, you get all the details, you get all your addresses and phone numbers. It is an absolute great system. So this is our national office, okay? So straight through these doors here is where all the action is. Come with me and let's have a little bit of a look at who works here. So down this end of the building, we've got all of our document team, our divisional franchisors, all the people that make it work, our social media sort of stuff. This is where the hub is, okay? So these are the guys making the big decisions, and this is where all the activity is. Let's have a look this way and see what we've got. Ooh, this is Jim's office. Come with me, let's have a quick look. As you can see, nothing too spatial, but certainly this here is the ball of knowledge, okay? I might get killed for sitting on this thing, but anyway, this is where Jim sits on his purple ball and makes all of his decisions from here. You'll get to meet him when you're at training. So this section in here is where our IT guys manage all of our stuff. If something goes down in the call centre, these are the guys, this is like ringing 000. These guys are quick dispatch and they'll quickly get out and get things fixed. Guys, we're going to ask a few people about how they've enjoyed the food this week. So here we have 2 national staff members, 2 of the national team. Guys, how have you found the meals this week?
Oh, absolutely, second to none, first class.
What about you, Joel?
It's like being at the Langham Hotel. It's 5 stars, exactly right.
Would you come back again?
Absolutely, 100%.
Let's have a look at some of these guys. These are some of our mowing guys that have been here so far for 4 days, and they're going to spend the next couple of days here as well. Brendan, how have you found the food today?
Food today, food every day is fantastic. As you can see, mate, we're talking too much. I'm not getting...
Mate, you certainly got the plate well filled.
I don't know. I didn't do that.
Who did it?
I did that, yeah.
What's been your favourite dish this week?
I don't know, mate. They've all been a blur. It's fantastic. I will say, no jokes. It's very good.
Fantastic. What about you, Jeffrey? I see you've cleaned up the plate.
I was very, very hungry. Didn't have any breakfast, but no, my favourite dish was the noodles the other day. They were really good. Noodles, yep.
Where's the head chef? Where's the head chef? Let's go. He's in the freezer. Let's go. Let's have a quick look. Head chef, what's your name, sir?
Bill.
You're Bill?
Yeah, I'm Bill.
And how long you been with us, Bill?
2.5 years. Yeah.
Mate, you do a fantastic job. Do you have some sort of stats you can give us about how much food goes out each week?
Well, for this week, we're probably going 60 kilo of chicken breast. And for the beef, probably around 70 kilo.
That's a hell of a lot. And what's your favourite dish to cook? What's your favourite dish?
Butter chicken.
Why is that? Is it because it's nice and easy?
Well, everybody like it. So, yeah.
Good on you, mate. Thank you very much. Great work. So, what we've had a look at so far is our conference centre. We've had a look at our lecture theatre. We've had a look at the call centre. We've had a look at the national office. What we're going to do now is we're going to go and grab a key. We're going to take a look at some of the great accommodation that's awaiting for you guys on site. Come and have a look. So when you are staying on site, we've got some fantastic accommodation that you guys get to stay in. So come on, let's go and have a look at one of the rooms we've got of what you might be staying in while you're here. As you can see, a big open spacious room. Take a look at this bed. Honestly, have a look how wide it is. It's so comfortable. Some of the best night's sleep I've had has been on this bed here. It is absolutely a ripper. You've also got through here your own kitchen, got a mini bar, got a TV. And here is a really cool looking bathroom as well. All of our rooms are fully air conditioned, so in the middle of summer, you could be cool at night. We've also got some great amenities on site. So things like this beautiful 25-metre pool. So when it's nice and hot through those summer months, once you've done some training, and we do a fair bit of training when we're on site, you can come and have a little bit of a dip and cool off just before dinner. We've also got a basketball court, also got a tennis court. So again, you can stretch your legs, get a bit of activity, get that blood pumping ready for a good day the next day.
I hope you've enjoyed this quick tour of our facility, and I hope to meet you in person one day and shake your hand and say hello and welcome you to Gyms Group.